secretaries, the CSS, he mentioned something, and I think you guys all heard the speech of the president. He talked about, and the grounds for dismissal was that after holistic performance appraisal, that was the word that he actually used. After holistic performance appraisal, he decided that he was going to dismiss his cabinet. So that means, for me, the president dismissed his cabinet on grounds of performance. That is what I understand. And therefore, he quoted Article 152, which gives him the power to dismiss. That means, based on a layman's language, for me, you guys, I have looked at my team, and I've looked at the performance of my team, and the performance was not good, and therefore, I'm sending everybody away. That is from me as a layman. And therefore, I get shocked when the team that I think did not perform, now I feel I can give them jobs again to perform. If I feel, the first reason why he dismissed them, non-performance. And also, I have heard you. That means he also recognized the fact that Kenyans also pointed out performance issues from the CSS. And when he said, I have heard you, and again said, on grounds of performance, this was done. Like, these people were gone. And therefore, the president was supposed to look for another different set of cabinet secretaries who would now perform. But he did not do that. And therefore, yesterday in one of the spaces, I personally questioned the mental capacity of our president. And let me tell you guys, I tried to talk about this yesterday evening. We were having conversations with a few friends, a few lawyer friends of mine somewhere. Nilikuwa karibu kumezwa when I talked about the mental capacity of our president. Let me tell you guys, we are not, when we talk about mental capacity, according to me, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a politician, I'm actually in tech. But when you talk about mental capacity, we tend to think about mtu mwenye amechizi, wazimu, anatembea uchi. But we are talking about a president first of all. So when I question the mental capacity of our president, what am I questioning? Does the president make decisions that are of best interest? That is what I am questioning. That is what I'm talking about, the mental capacity of my president. Does the president make wise decisions? Because it is different for me when I'm talking about mental capacity of a leader and mental capacity in another forum. I'm questioning the mental capacity of our leader. Is he able to make decisions that are of best interest to the country and to the people that he's leading? For me, no. He has not done that. And he has demonstrated that himself. He's fired people on grounds of performance and he's brought them back in. And he's tried to confuse us by giving some of them different dockets. He's even given some of them same dockets where he felt they did not perform. If he was someone whose mental capacity is not questionable, he would have done this. Those people whom he felt were supposed to retain the same dockets, he would have not fired them. He would have not fired them. If his mental capacity was okay, he would have not fired them. So that he retains them and only fires on grounds of performance those he felt had not performed. And therefore, for me, I feel that the mental capacity of a president is in question. Let me tell you again that we talked.
You're still speaking. We lost you. Mute.
Oh, mute. Pole. Yeah, pole.
Allah,
the government.
Allah.
Can you hear me? Okay, the government agenda of 2023 was the Finance Act. The Finance Act of 2023, we had so many rhetorics from the president. Oh, I've given now people jobs through the housing project. Oh, I'm bringing in affordable housing. Affordable housing was a project that was started even before. He was in government when affordable housing was being done. He was deputy president. And that's why sometimes I get so agitated when I hear people tell me, why don't you give the president time to work? He cannot be given time. The guy has been deputy president 10 years. He is the cause of our problem. He cannot be given time. The 2 years he has been in office are more than enough. We have seen nothing from the 2 years. The agenda that he had in the first year of his government of 2023, the finance of 2023, has done nothing, and it has even been declared unconstitutional. Even though, like the Kenyan lady had said, the court has just made people go through deduction, then later on, after 1 year, ndio wanaambia watu this is unconstitutional. That is also very bad from our judicial system. But their first agenda, null and void. The agenda of 2024, null and void. What other agenda are they going to present to us that we will feel that they are working? None. The guy needs to go yesterday. The guy needs to leave office yesterday. We don't have faith in him. He's making decisions that are not of best interest to us. And therefore, that is why we want him gone. And therefore, like I've mentioned before, Nane Nane is not just Nane Nane. It is our Independence Day. It is our day it is the day that we are going to get independence. Mebs. Yes?
Kidogo tu.
Can y'all hear him?
Yeah, tunaweza msikia. Unless you drop urudi tena. Kama umsikia, you can drop and come back again. So the real Joe, let me engage you on something.